Hey everybody. Yesterday, something I saw on the news actually stayed on my mind, so I thought I would address it with this video. I heard that a lady in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, if I'm not mistaken, was arrested because she beat her sons because they went into the neighbor's house next door and stole. She came home, she got a call, she came home, if I remember the story correctly. She came home and saw the kids coming out of the house. Let me go ahead and just address this situation real fast. If you are of any age, you remember when your parents disciplined you and what they disciplined you for and how they would discipline you. They would whip that behind, not spare that rod to spoil that child. That is how we were raised. Now they want to arrest parents for disciplining their child because it's not in accordance with their guidelines of how to discipline their children. They, meaning the government, the county, the city, the state. So now this lady was arrested because she disciplined her child. Her children have been taken from her. The CDC, I would imagine, they're being held. So now they're being protected, number one, from her, so she won't beat them anymore. And number two, more than likely, from any prosecution because of what they did. Went into a neighbor's house and stole. They burglarized somebody's house. This is really a problem. Black Lives Matter is the establishment and is the organization that everybody is talking about. Why? Because officers, police officers, law enforcement, historically, over the past years, have been shooting black children. Been shooting out black males and females alike and getting away with it. Now, this has been shootings that have been unjustifiable through video cameras too. You have fathers who are not paying child support, not in the home, and not part of their children's life. But then you also have fathers who are not in the household, trying to take care of their children, whether with child support or just going to the house and bringing clothing and food or whatever. But if you take, and it has been done, these fathers have gone to jail for a number of criminal issues to include child support. So they have been taken out of the home. Now it makes the home much easier to access because you have just the mother and just the child. Now the child doesn't have much direction from that single parent. The child strays off, the child goes with bad company, other peers, and the child does something that was done in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, which is burglarize a home. And because it's just a single parent, now they are going to take this child, or take these children, I should say. The household is already weak. This has been an ongoing problem. We need to stand up and do something. We have to. We have to come together. This is a must. We can go on and name all these different situations that have occurred. But when are we going to just stand our ground? And people talk about what they did back in the days, how they were raised, what they used to do. It is really a problem. We need to go back to do that. The system, the county, the state, the city, needs to realize that we need to discipline our children. And this is how we discipline our children. There are a majority of us that are good people. And why are we good people? Because our parents, our grandparents raised us correctly to respect, each other, to respect other people's things. Nowadays, not only do these kids dress with their pants down below their behind, but they don't respect one another. Whenever a child can go into a school and punch a teacher in the face, whenever a child can ride on mass transit in the public and cuss out an adult and not care the age, not give any respect, there is a problem. When are we going to address this? When are we going to stand up to this? Baton Rouge, Louisiana was totally wrong. This lady in question, and I'm going to attach the video to this to show from the news. This lady in question was released on bond because somebody saw her statement of what had happened to her and felt in her heart that she needed to do something. And the lady went down and bonded the black lady out of jail. So I say this, and I'm going to end this video right now, to say, let's stick together. Let's respond to this video. This video will be on YouTube. We'll be going to YouTube. And our voice needs to be heard. There are a lot of things going on in the world today, but this could have been your child. This could have been you. Let's take care of this now. Stop this from happening.